on the same page here. Let me know, guys, if you can see my screen. Yes, yes, okay, perfect. Cool. So, as you guys all know, traffic is the most important thing when it comes to generating income online. The reason is because you can have the best idea in the world, you can have the best, website in the world, the best product in the world, but if you have no one seeing it or no one knows about it, then it doesn't matter. So, it's really important that you know how to drive traffic. And one of our favorite traffic generation sources is actually YouTube. And I'm not sure, well, I am sure most of you are familiar with YouTube. If you can type in no, if you've never heard of YouTube or used YouTube before, I'm very curious to see if any of you have not heard of YouTube. Doubt any of you are going to be like that. Let's just see here in the chat box real quick. Okay, it looks like all of you have heard of it, so that's good. So here's the coolest thing about YouTube, and this method that we're going to be talking about has nothing to do with you uploading your own videos. It's actually about tagging on to videos that already have a lot of traffic and then putting your link up in front of all the viewers that are watching those videos so that you get the traffic sent to wherever you want it to be sent to. And there's a whole method behind it. We're going to go through it step by step on this training today. And actually, this method is one of the methods that I used when I first got started online when I was around 15 years old, 16 years old, that I was generating a ton of money with. And it's a method that still works to this day and still is a great traffic generation source. So with that being said, I want to make sure all of you guys have a notepad and pen out and all distractions are out of the way, so that way you guys can be focused and really take notes of what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm going to go through a few examples of how this method really works and how easy it is to get traffic from other people's videos. So let me know when you guys are ready in the chat box so that I can dive right into it. All right, tons are ready. Cool. Okay, great. So what we're going to be doing today first right now is we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing. So how to basically promote other people's products on ClickBank through the traffic on YouTube, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to clickbank.com real quick, and I'm going to go to the marketplace, and I'm going to look and see what are the top products right now on the ClickBank marketplace to promote as an affiliate, okay? So we're here on the marketplace, and right now it looks like the top product out of all the products on ClickBank as the most popular product is currently the Venus Factor, which is cool, but we're going to keep going down because I want to look for something that is niche. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a niche video on YouTube that matches the demographic that I am basically looking for. So what I'm going to keep scrolling down here, and I'm going to see here if anything pops up. And if nothing really pops up here that you think would really be a perfect niche, then what you can do is you can use the categories here on the left to actually, go deeper into the different categories on ClickBank. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to type in golf, okay, as my example. And we're going to search for all the golf products that are on ClickBank. All right, so we're going to take this product, for example, right here, 6 weeks to golf fitness, okay? So people that are going to be buying this product are obviously interested in golf, right? These are tips for golf. And all the other products on here, if we how to play golf, golf video, most powerful move in golf, so on. So let's just use this one, the most powerful move in golf. Let's see what this product is. So this is Australian golf instructor helps PGA Tour star smash the golf ball again, okay? Most powerful move in golf. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to type in golf, okay? Or just golf in general, and let's see what pops up here. Or let's say, let's type in crazy hole in one golf. So it's going to pop up an insane hole in one. So right here is a video that was uploaded that has 239,000 views, and it's golf hole-in-one compilation series, and it's a bunch of hole-in-one compilation videos put into one video that had 239,000 views. Now, if I were to ask all of you on this training right now, what's something that everyone watching this video has in common, what would you say? Let me know in the chat box. Cool, you guys are getting it. Michael got it. Golf. Golf Golf. They love golf. Yep, Arlen, you got it. Interested in golf. Perfect. And what that means is that you're targeting a very niche video here where everyone is interested in golf. So what does that mean? That means that you had around 239,000 people all watching this video who have an interest in golf, who are probably also looking for ways to improve their golf game. Now, not everyone watching this video is, but a small percent or a percent of them will be interested in that. So what you can do is actually, and here you go, actually someone is doing it right here, which is an awesome example. If you look at the bottom here in the video described with the distance they got from their swing and can't figure out what they're doing wrong, click here, okay? And if we click this, let's see what happens. Okay, so now it looks like this link is inactive, so it might be the wrong link that they put in here. But I guarantee you this is a link to a ClickBank product teaching you how to have a better golf swing. So what you're doing is you're actually targeting all these people on this video, and you're basically telling them in the video description here to go click on your link to have a better golf swing, or whatever product it is that you want to promote on ClickBank in the golf niche. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, that's great and everything, but this isn't my video. How am I supposed to even get a link up in a video description if it's not my video? How do I contact the person? How do I even go about doing any of that stuff? So it's actually very, very easy. What you want to do is just create a YouTube account. Now, it takes 5 seconds to create a YouTube account. Most of you already have a YouTube account probably already. And all you want to do is contact them by sending them a message. And it's a very, very simple message. So what you want to do is just click on their account name right here. All right? It's going to take you to their profile. And what you want to do is click on the About tab right here. On their profile, it says About. You see it highlights red when I put my mouse over it. Click About. And it will show you, actually, this person actually looks like he may have taken off the message feature right here. Let me see something real quick. So this is actually a good example right here for you guys to see. So some channels actually don't allow you to message them. So this one right here normally would have a little message symbol right here, but it doesn't. So let me just show you guys an example of what it normally would say if you actually were to contact someone that has a message. So you click on the About area, and then as you can see right here, it has a little Send Message. Okay, so you just click on the Send Message tab, and it opens up this right here, and you basically just send them a message. Say something like this: hey, I came across your video on whatever the topic is that the video is, and love it. Okay, you want to keep it personal and you know, just friendly in the beginning. You don't want to go straight into a business proposal. When we've tested this guy, we sent tons of different proposals to people, and we know which ones convert the best, and the ones that get the best response are the ones that are more friendly, more laid back, and not so professional. So, hey, I came across your video on, the golf, came across your golf video and love it. I actually have a product that I think your viewers would love, would be very interested in. It's a golf information video course about how to have the best swing. Okay, so I explain a little bit about it. All right, and then I'm willing to give you a percent of all sales generated from your video. Let me know if you're interested, and we can get something set up ASAP. All right, and then put a little happy face. Keep it personal. Thanks. And then your name. Okay, so you're going to keep it very brief in the beginning. Don't talk about percents. Don't talk about exactly how much you're going to make, anything like that. Right now, you just want to get them interested and be like, oh, this is something that sounds interesting to me. I'm going to contact them back and basically see what it's all about. So you just want to kind of hook them. It's just a little bait to get them to kind of contact you back. And I'm going to send this to everyone right now so that you guys can all use this and tweak it. Obviously, this is just a example that I did here, but you can use this flow and this layout for when you contact people. So I'm sending it to everyone right now. I'll send it in the chat box as well to everyone. Okay, cool. So obviously, guys, you know, you want to put the topics that you're going to be doing, whatever the niches that you guys are going to be contacting. And, you know, the niches can range from dog training to video game courses to anything you want. Just look at what's on the ClickBank Marketplace, find a product that you think is great, and then all you have to do is search for it on YouTube. So what I'm going to type in right now to show you guys how much stuff there is on YouTube, because YouTube is one of the biggest, I think it's the most popular website in the world right now. It goes back and forth with Google. 1 and 2 spot is between Google and YouTube. And people on YouTube, you know, are looking for content, videos, how-to stuff, things that they are basically wanting to see a visual version of rather than Googling it and just getting text results. They're looking for actual video results. So it's a perfect place to actually promote something to those people in a certain niche that is, normally you have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to gain access to that kind of traffic. So what I'm going to type in right now is, you know, crazy dog trick. So if I scroll down here, awesome dog compilation on YouTube. This video had 1.4 million views, 1.4 million views. And what's something they all have in common probably? That they like dogs. So imagine if you can find a ClickBank product on dogs, like a dog training course. You have a dog training system right here. You make $30 per sale, and you can promote this on a video that got 1.4 million views. Now, yes, the video did get 1.4 million views a while ago, so it's obviously not going to grow as fast as it did when it first got those video views, but it's still going to get thousands of views per day, and you can maximize thousands of views per day that are very niche. It's worth a lot of money for that kind of traffic. So it's a very, very cool thing. So I see a question coming in here from someone saying, so what do you offer the YouTuber, the actual person who has the YouTube video, how much percent do you give them, and how do you track it all? So it's actually very, very simple. So I normally contact them and say I'm going to give them around 10% commission. From what I've seen, they've always been okay with that. Sometimes I'll go up to 20% if it's a video that has a lot of views, but normally, you know, 10 to 20% maximum. And I pay them through like PayPal. So obviously I'll get paid my check through ClickBank for being an affiliate, and then I'll put the money into PayPal and I'll transfer it to them through PayPal. Super simple. But you're probably wondering, how do you track it? So what happens if you have, you know, 10 different dog training videos that are, or dog videos that are all across YouTube, but they're different YouTubers, and you're promoting the same affiliate product, which is a dog training course, to all 10 videos? How do you track who's making the sales and all that kind of stuff? So very, very simple. When you're on ClickBank here, when you click promote, when you're going to promote the product as an affiliate, two things pop up. And the first one is your account nickname. So that's whatever your account nickname is. Okay, I'm just going to put that in for right now. But the next one is your tracking ID. Now, this is the most important thing when you want to do multiple videos, to know who brought the sale, because you want to be fair. If the video with 1.4 million views brought 6 sales, and I have another video that has 300,000 views, and that one only brought 2 sales, I want to make sure the guy with the 1.4 million views, who, you know, took the time to put my link up and has a partnership with me on this, actually gets his fair share cut, or else it wouldn't be fair to him. So for the tracking ID here, what I do is I go to the YouTube account, and right here it shows their actual YouTube nickname or their YouTube username. So what I do is I just copy their username, and when I go to ClickBank here, I plug it in like that. So that way I know when a sale is generated. That way I know when a sale is generated that this person, which is the one YouTube account that, you know, I just copied, actually made that sale. And then I just click create, and there's my link. And actually inside of your ClickBank account, when a sale is generated, it'll show tracking ID, and it'll show you this tracking ID, so that way you know specifically who brought the sale, and you can track it easily like that. Now, again, guys, there are so many different niches you can get into when it comes to this method. I just showed the example of golf and dog training, but let's say we go to, you know, ClickBank Marketplace again right now, and we look at, you know, what are the most popular products on the ClickBank Marketplace. One of them here is called let's see, Ted's Woodworking. Okay, so this is a great product about how to build different types of wood, basically like cabinets and different things. 16,000 plans on how to build different wood things. So what we can do here is basically say, all right, this is a product that I'd like to promote. I make $60 per sale, which is awesome. Now I'm going to go to ClickBank. I'm going to go to YouTube real quick, and I'm going to type in, building a shed. Okay, so then we're going to see here any videos that we think are good. So right here, this video has 37,000 views. Okay, and what you can do is it's time-lapse of how to build a shed. So how perfect would it be to promote Ted's woodworking course for this video with 37,000 views? And you can look at all these related videos on the side here. These are all videos that all have to do with building something with wood. Now, I just use shed as the example, but there's so many different videos, and you can do this with thousands and thousands of different videos on YouTube until you have all this traffic and all these different niches coming in from different areas to your affiliate links or to your own product that you're creating through ClickBank University. So it's an amazing traffic generation method. It's something that we use all the time still in our business, and we wanted to tell you guys that if you're looking for ways to drive traffic, and especially free traffic and free targeted niche traffic, which is very hard to do nowadays, this is a method that works really, really well, and you can jump in it immediately and start contacting people and hopefully get some traffic to your affiliate links in your products to start generating an income for yourself. So that is basically the whole concept. Justin, what do you think of that? I think maybe we should go into some Q&A, and I'm sure a lot of people on here have some questions about what we just talked about. So what do you think about going to Q&A about it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, this is a really, really cool method, guys. I saw a couple of questions here, and it's a really important one. It's how do you get the YouTuber to trust me, right? How do I get them to trust me? Because, they can't really see what the payments are doing. They can't really track it on their own. So how do I get them to trust me enough for them to put up the link in their video description? And the way you do that is you ask them to try it out. So if they're saying that, what you say is, hey, just try it out for a week. I'll send you a snapshot of the analytics, which you guys can just take a computer snapshot of. But in reality, they have all the control. So you make sure that you tell them, if I'm not paying you, you can just take down the link. It's something that they have ultimate control of. So just make sure that they know that, and that way that's going to help them feel comfortable. Another thing I see here is the link. Adam, can you show them how to make the link tiny using like tiny URL or something like that? That way it's like kind of cloaked. Adam, you there? Might have cut out for a second.
Okay, I'm back. I connected to a different Wi-Fi, which I think will be better now.
Okay, perfect. Can you, Adam, can you show them tiny URL? That way they
Yeah,
can make their affiliate links smaller and more clickable.
definitely. So can you guys all see my screen still? Let me know in the chat box because I cut out for a sec, so I want to make sure everyone can still see it. Are you there, Justin?
Yeah, I think we all see it and we're good to go.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do real quick, guys, is as you can see when you get your affiliate link right here on ClickBank, it's a really long link, and that's a link that not very many people want to click on. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that, and we're going to go to tiny URL.
Hey Adam, it's still showing the shed actually here. I think everyone still sees the shed.
Let me see here.
Maybe hide your screen and then try to show it again.
Okay, cool. How about now? Can you see tinyurl.com?
Not yet. Let's see. One second here. You know what we can do is we can just switch it over to me, and I'll pull it up here.
Okay, let me try that real quick. Hold on.
All right, so I got the screen. I just took it over there. Can you guys see my screen right now? I have ClickBank on the screen. Let me see it in the chat. All right, sweet. Thank you guys. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to the marketplace. Okay, so Adam showed you guys this on how to promote a product, and say we're gonna promote, you know, the shed product. I think it's right here. Here we go. Ted's Woodworking. When we click promote, we put in our nickname here, and then we put in an ID, like whatever the YouTuber channel is. So like channel, and it creates our affiliate link, which is this long link. A lot of people will know it's an affiliate link if we have it like this, which might ask the YouTuber might ask some questions about it. The best way is to turn this link into a different link. And you might be thinking, how do I do that? I don't know how to, I don't want to do tech stuff. I don't want to buy a domain name and redirect all that stuff. It's really easy. All you do is you copy your affiliate link, and you're going to want to do this when you're promoting with affiliate marketing on a lot of different like social media, stuff like that. You're going to want to change that link because this is kind of a scary link to click on, right? 8676DXOVS6FKCKEOO, and it just goes on and on. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this link tiny by going to tinyurl.com. And when we plug this link in, it turns it into a smaller, basically more friendly link. So let's see what happens here. All right, so now this long link is just this link, and this works for all you guys can go to this link now and visit it, and it's actually, and it goes to the product, and it's going to go to me being an affiliate for the product. So that's perfect. So you're going to want to give them this link to promote. Another thing you guys can do, which helps to get more clicks, is you turn it into a custom alias. So that means like it's a tiny URL, like this long URL that we have right here, and we can turn it into like a small one, but it can say whatever we want, like shed plans, okay? Let's see if that works. So sometimes they're taken. It's not always available, but see, this one's not available, but I could probably do the shed plan, and that would probably work, the shed plan. All right, so it's just about what's available here, but that's an idea of something that you guys can do. So that's using tinyurl to create these links, so you don't have to use, see, this was approved, so you don't have to use this long link. And it's super, super easy to do. So what I want to see right now is any questions that are going to make you not want to go forward and take action with this because you're not sure about. So let me know in the chat. Let's go over some questions about this awesome method. Actually, before we do that, did you guys like that? Did you guys see how crazy this method is with all the views on YouTube, how you can just redirect and be an affiliate? Let me see. Yeah, all right. It's really cool. It's something that we've been doing for a while. So excited to show you guys. And every week we're going to be talking about something new and really powerful. That way you guys get a lot of value on these trainings. So now that I see you guys loved it, let me know in the chat any questions you guys have about this. And then we'll go into any questions about ClickBank University or anything about your product or being an affiliate. So let us know in the chat.
Justin, I wanted to see, can you hear me? Just to make sure that I
Yeah, yeah,
rebooted my
yeah.
internet.
You're good to go.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so who puts up the link? So the YouTuber is going to be the one that puts up this link because what you're going to do is have them put it up in the video description of their YouTube account. Does it cost to use tinyurl.com? Nope, it's entirely free. All right, how do you factor in a squeeze page to this method? I want to build a list, and this looks like it would be a cool way to do it. So when you're doing this method, you're sending people to your affiliate link. You can make sales directly, or what you can do is you can send them to a opt-in page first. That way they opt into your product, to your list, I mean, and then they get sent to this product. So if you want to do that, that's a great way to build a list. I know, Adam, you actually built a list with this method initially, right? That was something that allowed you to build a pretty big list.
Yeah, so I actually built a list of around 70,000 people in less than a month off of this method. So instead of sending people to an affiliate product or sending them to my own product, I would send them to a squeeze page where I'd say, fill in your information for a free guide on this or 5 tips to lose weight quick or whatever the niche was that I was working with at the time. And my list was able to be built to around 70,000 people in like 25 or 26 days. So what's cool about that is you don't have, instead of just having one shot to promote an affiliate product or your own product to them, you now capture their email and you can now send them a ton of free content, free information, and then every once in a while send them affiliate products or your own products so that way you have multiple times to basically make the sale, which is a really cool method.
Yeah, it's definitely really, really cool. So let me see in the chat how many of you guys are gonna take action with this. Give me a yes. That way I know that, it's not just us telling you how cool these methods are, it's you guys actually benefiting from it. Because that's what it comes down to, right? All right, cool. And how many of you guys are not gonna get discouraged if you email 5 people and they don't respond in a day? All right, because it's about taking action and keeping on going because it's a numbers game in the end. Not everyone will respond and not everyone will want to do it, but it's a numbers game, and once you get a few, you know, videos up there that are doing well, you're really in business there. All right, awesome. And you guys can also do this for your own product. So, once you have your own product up and running, this is a really cool method to start driving traffic to your own product. That way, instead of making 50% or 75% of the sale, you get to keep 100, and then you can pay them off of that. So it's a really cool method just for traffic in general. All right, awesome. All right, yes, but we can do this in the comments section on the videos, can't we? So you guys can comment, but it's really kind of frowned upon to comment on YouTube videos and try to just get people to click on the links. And it's not something that is going to work very well because people know that they're affiliate links at that point. But if it's a YouTube video about shed building and right there you have a description that says, if you want to learn how to build your own shed, click here, and it goes to the link. It's much more tied in. It's going to get a lot more hits, and it's never going to be marked as spam because it's actually part of the video and its value. But if you're just, commenting everywhere your affiliate links, that's not going to work out very well.
Here's a good question. Would you contact people who already have links in their video description? So you want to look for people who basically don't have any link in their video description or anything, who aren't generating an income with their video already. So if they already have a link up there, the chances are that they're doing this method, or they have prior commitments to someone else, or they're advertising their own products, or their own website. So you want to look for people who basically have nothing in there, people who just upload videos to YouTube just for the sake of uploading because it's a social media site and it's fun for them. They're not doing it for monetizing purposes. It's just because they like uploading videos and their video happened to get a lot of views. Those are the perfect people you want to go for. So no link in the video description.
Yeah, so this is a really cool thing because what you're doing is you're letting people, make money from their videos that they otherwise wouldn't have, and you're also, generating an income and building a list from it as well. One of the biggest things I see here as well is, why don't they just do this themselves? The biggest reason people are successful in life isn't because other people can't do it. It's because other people don't think of the ideas and they don't implement them and they don't actually know how to do it. So it's a knowledge barrier when it comes to being successful online and in life. So really, it's your idea. You're showing them. You're giving them all the necessary marketing stuff. So it's a win-win for everyone. And most people on YouTube don't know about ClickBank. And so once you put a tiny URL link in there, it's a really cool way that both of you guys can benefit. So that's never been an issue there. If you put up a link to your list, they don't get paid, do they? So when you put up, you get a YouTuber to put up a link in their description and it goes to your opt-in page to build a list. After that opt-in page, what you're going to do is you're going to have that thank you page after they opt in be an affiliate link. So they'll only make money when people buy the product. So that's where they're, if you're going to PayPal them 10% or 20%, that's where their commission comes from. Should we say that it's our product when dealing with people? So you don't want to say that it's your product because you're not. You're an affiliate to the product, but you could say it's a product that you're partnered up with, that you're promoting, and that kind of stuff. That you're helping with getting it out there, and that's probably a better thing to say there. And you guys can manually pay them like once a month or something like that, and just email them, PayPal them directly. So that's how that would go. All right, cool. So we're answering in the chat as well. So make sure to look in the chat because we're answering in there too. Hey William, so if you're looking at being an affiliate and you want to learn about opt-in pages and all that kind of stuff, if you guys are looking at building a list, make sure to go into ClickBank University under the affiliate section and check all of those out. All right, so Tom, are you guys going to show us how to do a squeeze page? So we show you guys exactly how to do it step by step in the affiliate section, but maybe in an upcoming training, we'll show you guys and kind of run through it all. What I want to see in the chat is what do you guys want our next training to be about? So take like 30 seconds, think about it, and let us know what you think the next one would be. All right, cool. They're coming in. As far as getting traffic to your website, is there a better method of getting people there? Joe, check out all the advanced training, and those are some really cool traffic methods as well. We're going to keep talking about traffic and keep talking about different methods on the upcoming trainings. There's a lot of different methods. It depends what your website is, first of all, but YouTube is a great way because there's pretty much anything, no matter what your site is, whatever your product is, you're going to be able to find videos and audiences there. All right, here's a couple. Do I have to keep PayPal payments for records for taxes? What do I do with taxes? Taxes. Do I have to pay even if I pay out? How does that work? Um, just when you pay on PayPal, it's all tracked. So you can always log into your PayPal and see what you paid out, and you can mark those as costs of doing business. So don't worry about that stuff. It's all about kind of getting started and then figuring stuff as you go along. And for the replay, we record these trainings every time, so it'll be inside the recorded training center. All right, cool. You guys should talk about Facebook marketing, Craigslist, traffic, driving traffic to your product, social media. All right, cool, perfect. So a lot of the training, guys, is going to be inside the affiliate section for affiliate stuff. So make sure to check all that stuff out before our next training. All right, cool. Really great questions and good ideas for next training. If you had very little money, what method would you start with? Great question. We should have like a whole training just on like if we didn't have any leverage, any list, any money. I think that would be really cool. This is a great one to do because it's completely free. You don't need a product. You're not paying for traffic, and it's something you can get started with immediately. All right, cool. All right, awesome, guys. This has been really cool training. Adam, thanks so much for talking about this method. I know it's something that's like been dear to you, and you've only showed a few people it, and it's kind of been something that you've done over and over again. So I think that's really cool.
Definitely. What do you guys think of it? Are you guys going to go out there and use this method right after this video or this training session right now? Let me know. Awesome. Very cool, guys. Go for it because it's a really cool method. And, I used to do this back when I first got started on YouTube, when I was 16. And since then, YouTube has only grown bigger and bigger and bigger. So, therefore, the opportunity has only gotten more, you know, even bigger to actually do this method, which is great. Normally, methods like this would die out eventually. But from what we've seen, testing out this method and doing it, just gets better and better as YouTube grows bigger and bigger. So it's a really cool method that we don't see dying out for a while, and you can take advantage of it and start driving traffic for a long time now to whatever you guys want. So it's a really, really cool thing.
All right, guys. So stay tuned. Definitely, go through training inside ClickBank University, and during this week and next week, we're gonna have a whole new kind of topic, and Adam and I are gonna discuss what's gonna be best for next week's training. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, super excited that you guys were on. You got to learn this method for traffic generation, for being able to send traffic to an affiliate product and make commissions, or you can send that traffic to an opt-in page to build a list, or you can send that traffic to your own product and be able to make sales of your own product. So that is it, guys. So take action, and
Awesome. Thank everyone for coming
we'll
on.
see you next time.
See you, everyone.
All right, see you guys. Bye.